We continue our campaign 2018 Dinnertime Debates tonight, and we are in West Hartford now with a look at the big issues leading up to the election. Channel
3's Dennis House joins us live at Brico in West Hartford with what people are saying. And Dennis, what are the hot topics tonight?
Aaron and Mark, it's starting to pick up here, not only in terms of the number of people here, but in terms of the conversation. And many conversations I've been eavesdropping on. They're talking about, hey, who do we want to be the next governor, and what do we want that person to do? With us now is Jerry Chestone. She is from Avon. Jerry, what would you like the next governor to do?
What I'd like the next governor to do is maybe make more jobs in Connecticut. There's so many businesses leaving Connecticut, and I hear in the background that Connecticut is going bankrupt at this point. I would like a leader who can change Connecticut, make the economy stronger. And I think that Stefanowski, I like his morals, his ideals, his ideas, and I think he would be great for Connecticut.
He's calling for the elimination of the income tax. Do you think he can do it?
I think that, I don't think he can do that. I really don't. But I think he can somewhat make it better. Make it better.
One of the big big topics coming up today is the car tax. People want to see it wiped out. A lot of people we're talking to because they don't think it's fair that in one town you pay $800, next town you pay $600.
And a lot of people are going to Florida because of the state tax, because of the property tax on your cars. Baby boomers are all moving out of Connecticut. It's very expensive to live here. Property taxes and car taxes. And I just think that someone can do something different than what Malloy did the last 8 years. And what Lamont would do.
Jerry Chestone, we thank you very much. And I know your camera-shy friends can come back in and continue hanging out with you. And you mentioned Florida. We were talking to a couple a few tables away who did not want to be interviewed because they are among those who have moved out of the state. They're just back here for a couple of weeks in the summer to check on their Connecticut property, and then they're going back to Florida where they now live. Now, just a reminder, next Wednesday will be our big gubernatorial debate at the Jorgensen Theater at UConn. I'll be the moderator along with panelists Emily Munson from Hearst Media and Christopher Hanna from the Daily Campus. That is the UConn Daily Newspaper. That's 7 o'clock. You'll be able to watch it live on Channel 3, on TV, and all of our digital platforms. And then we'll have the Lieutenant Governor debate the next day. And both debates will feature 3 candidates. On Wednesday, we'll have Bob Stefanowski, Ned Lamont, and Oz Griebel. And the following day, Susan Bisowitz, Joe Markley, and Monty Frank. Aaron and Mark, back to you.
Well, Dennis, obviously she was pretty upset about the car tax. I know I see a lot of Florida license plates in my neighborhood, folks who register their cars in other states. What is the history of the car tax here? And this debate obviously goes back pretty far.
It does. In fact, the car tax has been around for a while. As Patricia mentioned earlier, only about half the states in the country have a car tax. So if you move in here from, let's say, Michigan, all of a sudden you get this bill, you're like, what is that? Each town sets its own rates according to the mill rate. So someone right across the street, if you live on like a border town, could pay double what you're paying. Now, Governor Jody Rell tried to get rid of it when she was in office, but she just couldn't get the support in the legislature to get it done. So we'll have to wait and see what the candidates want to do about this.
All right.